What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. So the NCAA tournament, it's a good one. They say that now with the NIL deal, you won't get a lot of upsets happening. Some of those mid-major teams are going to lose out because the big schools can pay the big money. We'll see how that goes. But I will say it's really cool to see some of the top schools performing like we want them to perform. And one in particular I got my eye on, y'all know from watching my videos, is the Duke Blue Devils. Been a Duke Blue Devil fan since 1990. Back when they had Grant Hill, Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, back in them days, the early 90s. And really, Coach K was my reason for staying with Duke after that, even though that team drew me in. But I loved Coach K's his just passion for the game, the program he put in place, and just everything that he stood for as far as a coach is concerned for a school. But since then, now that he's gone, I'm still sticking around. One, I like the fact how he looks out for players, and even when he was coaching, he made sure his players got opportunities to be assistants. And now he has one as a head coach to take over for him. So I like that. And this Duke team right now, they've got what it takes to win this national championship. It's not going to be an easy one. The teams that are left are definitely capable of beating Duke. Anybody is capable of getting beat at this point. But the fact that how Duke was able to hold the fort down against Arizona in their last game and close that game out, how Cooper Flagg has recovered after that ankle injury, I feel pretty good. These guys are stacked. And Cooper Flagg shines above the rest of the team, but they got a squad in Duke, and they play defense in Duke. And defense gets you through that tournament. Their most glaring weakness might be that they don't have a true point guard, and usually you need that to go deep in the tournament. But I feel that their size is going to matter. I mean, smallest guy they putting out there is like 6'5". You got a 7-footer, another guy that's right around 7 feet. Your star player in Cooper Flagg is 6'9". I mean, everybody they put on the court got size, length, and they play with a good IQ. They can move the ball around. So as long as they can get the ball up court by passing it up court and break that press when it comes, they're going to be just fine. Because when you get into the half court with them, it's going to be tough to deal with them, especially when you get the ball in Cooper Flagg's hands. Cooper Flagg had 30 points, I think 6 boards and 7 assists, or maybe it was 7 assists and 6 boards. Can't remember right now. But the 3 blocks is what I want to talk about. They're comparing Cooper Flagg. They're saying a comp to him is Kawhi Leonard. Now, the comparisons, I think, I get why we do it, because we need to compare. We need to have something to think about when we're trying to figure out who this guy might project out to be. But I truly think Cooper Flagg is Cooper Flagg. He is a generational type of player. His talent doesn't jump off the screen as a generational talent. He's not. We've seen 6'9" before on the wing. He doesn't jump out the gym. He's not super fast or super strong. But he can jump. He's not slow. He isn't weak. He's got a little bit of everything. And he's got a high IQ. And the most important part of his game is his motor. He plays with an intensity on both sides of the court that's infectious to the rest of the team. And I think that is why they're comparing him to Kawhi Leonard. because he really gets after it on the defensive end, but he can score. Although he's a better shooter at this point in his career than Kawhi was. Better ball handler too. Better rebounder, just a better all-around player in my opinion. So, I mean, Coop has a chance to do some big things, and it truly starts with leading Duke all the way through this tournament. If they don't win the championship with this squad, it's a bust. Doesn't mean that the season was a complete failure, but they fell short of goals for sure. Some people are glad to be here, and that's not this Duke Blue Devil team. So let's see what happens. They in the Elite Eight now. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.